Okay, so here's my take on solving the Rubik's Cube. I like the three-layer method. Doesn't matter which side you pick. This is a starting side. A lot of people pick the green. So let's just start with the green. First step is you got to get what they call the green cross built, the first side cross, okay? So you got to get these four pieces in the right place. That means not only do you have to have green up here, like this, you've got to have the right color over here. So in this case, it'd be orange. So the way I do that is I look at the first piece here. It doesn't matter which one you pick, but this one here is yellow, okay? So I got to find the yellow side. There it is, right over there. So I bring it over until it's underneath that piece. So bring it down and around. So it's underneath that piece, and it's in the right orientation because the yellows match. So all I have to do is spin it up, and there it is. The greens are right and the yellows are right. So then I go to the next side. It doesn't matter, again, which one I pick. Here's one. It's green and it's orange, so I look for the orange side. I bring it over, and I can see right there that that's going to be right. Got my oranges right. There's my green, so I can just flip it up. Flip it up, green, green, still got to keep that one there. So yellow, yellow, greens, oranges. Okay, look for the next one. It's going to be either green and white, or it's going to be green and red. All right, there's a green and red one right there. Okay, again, keeping this got green always, so orienting it towards the top. I bring the green and the red around. Okay, and then I spin it up, and I didn't mess up that one, didn't mess up that one, didn't have to do that, so now I've got three of them. Last one is going to be the white and green. Okay, so I'm looking for that guy. There it is, white and green. Got my green pointing up as I start. I got to get that one over to my green side, or over to my white side, which is over here. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to come over, spin it around, but I got to bring this one back, okay, because I don't want to mess that up. And then lo and behold, there's my whites there, and I bring it up. Now, if when you get it under there, it's either going to be lined up and you just spin it straight up like that, or it's going to be the other way around, twisted. And if it's twisted, what you have to do is, say it's like that, it's twisted, okay? It's not the way that you want it. The way you do it is you bring it over, bring it up. But when we bring that up, what are we doing with the red? We're pushing the red down, right? The red was matched up, and we messed it up. So we got to bring that one up, and then we got to bring our red one back. Okay? So now our red's right, white's right. Got them all right. Okay, so that's the first step. Next step is getting these corners right. And that simply is whatever color this is you pick for the top. In this case, we did green. We got to look for holding it upright with the green up at the top. We got to look at this bottom row. And we're looking for greens that are pointing out. Okay? And when you look at that green, you say, well, what are the other two colors? Here, it's orange and it's white. Well, that means we've got an orange and a white here, and we got a corner right between the orange and the white, and that's where we got to put it, right over there. So we bring it around until there it is. Orange and white are now orange and white. Then once it's in that corner between those two, we say, okay, where is it? It's right here, and that means we got to get it up there. It's real easy to get up there, because all we got to do is if we bring it back over, bring that down, bring that back. You can see that placed it in. It's in the right spot, all perfect. We bring that up, and there it is. It's right in that corner. And we just do that for all four of the other three corners, and it's done. So here's another one. It's pointing out of the two colors, orange and yellow. So we're going to spin that until it's between the orange and the yellow. There's the green. Got to get it up there, over, down, over, back up. Now we got two of them done. Do the other two. There's another green one there. Okay, it's yellow and red. bring it around until it's between the yellow and the red, right there. There it is. Look at it. It's got to go up there. So we move it back, bring it down, bring it back, bring it up. Now we got 3 of the 4 corners done. Just got to get that one. Uh-oh. Pointing down. It's not pointing here. We got to get it so it's pointing up here. How do we do that? Well, if you notice, here's the one that's not solved yet, right? So you got to take it to one that's not right. Don't put it under one that's in the right place, because otherwise we'll mess that up. So we just bring it around. So the one we want to flip is below this one, right? And then what we do is we bring that down, and I brought this back this way. We can bring it around until it's facing us there, but we want to bring this back because we don't want to mess that up. So now we got all these back in the way that they should be, but now we've got it here pointing at us. What are the other 2 colors? Red and white. Same procedure, bring it back till it's between the red and the white. There it is, red and white on the corner, red and white. Sure enough, it's below the one we have to replace. How do we get it there? Move it away from the one that we want to bring down, bring it down, bring it back up. And there you go, got the whole first layer done, okay? Next is getting the second layer. And the second layer, you don't have, the centers are all right. They never move, right? So it's always easy. It's these corner pieces we got to get. And it's pretty easy to get those, okay? What we're going to do is we know that any of the pieces that are going to belong in the bottom are going to have blue as part of them. So all the ones in the center are not going to have any blue. So we just look for ones on the bottom that don't have any blue. There's one right there. Okay, so it's orange and yellow. So what we do is we spin it until the color here, yellow, matches up. The bottom is orange. So either this side or this side is going to match this color, and it's orange. And that means, well, think about it. It's orange and yellow. It's got to go right here with orange here and yellow here. That's how it belongs. How do we get this piece up into here? Here it is. Very simple. It's similar to what we did to get the corners up. You just move it away from where we want it to go. We bring it down. Bring it. Oh boy. Okay. Hang on. We bring it over, down, back, and up. Okay. And that just, all that did was it kept this in the same place, but it took this corner up here and brought it down here. And then we just put it back up into this corner just the way we did before, where we want to get this back up to here. The only difference is we've now got these 2 in the right place, and they move together. So when we come over, see they move together, bring that down, bring that back, look at that, look at that, bring that up. Magic, right? That corner's now perfect. Now do the next one. That one there, no blue. Red and yellow. So we look for the red, flip it over to the red, look down, yellow, yellow, what? Move it away, down, back, up. Then we look at this one, totally messed that up, down, back, up. Okay, so let's do that one again. Okay, so we're here, we're going to move it away, down, back, up. Okay, and then this one we got to get back up here. Got these 2 now lined up, ready to slip right up into here. How do we get them there? Over, down, back, up. Now we got those. Okay, any more with no blue? Right here, orange and white. Bring it over to the orange, white, white, move it away, down, back, up. Then this one, put it back, down, back, up, up. Okay? So there you go. Got that all done. All right, last one to go, right here. But look, that's the one that we need to get up there, and it's already there, it's just in the wrong spot. It's twisted wrong. So what we got to do is we got to get it back down. So we do the same move, but, you know, it's going to actually put this one up here, but it doesn't matter which one goes up. We just got to get this one down here so we can get it in the right orientation. So we bring it over, down, back, up, over, down, back, up. And now you can see that red one that was here is now up here. So where's the one that we just moved down? No blue, there it is, red and white. So we bring it around, So it's over on the red side. The bottom is white. Here's white over here. That's the one we got to get in. So away, down, back, up. Away, down, back, up. Whole first, second layer's done. Okay? Now the third layer is the toughest. Okay, here we've got nothing built up here. So what we do is we start building the cross routine. That's simply, we move the front clockwise, move the right clockwise, move the top clockwise. Then we move the right counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, front counterclockwise. And that'll always leave, it's very important, always leaves this bottom exactly the same, but it starts the building of the cross. First step we got to get is a L before we get anything. We get this little L, and we make sure that the L is pointing at us here and to the right over there. And then we do that same thing again, clockwise, 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 back, back, back. Okay, now we get a straight line, horizontal bar. We make sure the horizontal bar is this way, not this way, but this way, and we do it one more time. Clockwise, 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 back, back, back. Okay? Now we've built the cross. All right, so we've got a full cross. Now we got to get these colors right because they're not in the right spot. So we got to get them moved around. So the way you do that is you spin it until you get some matches. Okay, you're either going to have ends that match or two corners that match. You're going to have one of those usually that happens. So here we have, flip it again, and there you go. You got two that match. So you got an orange and a yellow that match. I want the matching ones to be in the back corner back there. So I'm holding it this way, and this back corner is going to have my two that match. All right. Then I'm going to do the routine which fixes the alignment of this one, and this is it. Up, twice, down, back, up, back, down. Okay, that's it. And now if I spin it once, I've got all those aligned. All right, so we're getting close. Home stretch, corners, got to get the corners in the right place. What do I mean by the right place? I mean the colors are right. Meaning the three colors of the corner have to match the three colors of the corner of the block. This one doesn't. Got orange, there's no orange over here. This one doesn't. Yellow, no yellow. This one doesn't. Red, no red. This one doesn't. So what's going to happen is you're either going to have all four that don't match like we have here, or you're going to have one where the colors are right, but it might not be in the right orientation, meaning blue up here, yellow here, red here, but at least the three corner colors are right. I have one that's right. Here we don't have any. Or you're going to have, if one's right, you can have the other three wrong, or they're all going to be right. So the three possible states are none are in the right place, which is what we have here, or you're going to have one in the right place, and we got to get the other three right, or they're all going to be right. So here it doesn't matter because none of them are right. So here's the routine to start moving these corners. And what this move does is it keeps this one right where it is, and it moves these three clockwise. So this one's going to come to here, this one's going to come to here, this one's going to come to here. All right? What this move is, you go up, left side, clockwise top, up right, back top. Then back left, back, see the greens, back down, back over. Okay? So now we've got this one right. Not only is it in the right colors, it's oriented right. So my blue, white, and orange are all right there. This one is not right. Again, red. Now what do I know? I know if I've got one wrong, these have to be wrong too. So what's going to happen? This one is going to move over to here. And this is yellow, green, or yellow, orange, and blue. Yellow, orange, and blue, this is going to be right. So I know that on the next move, it's going to be all right. So I do the exact same thing, because that's what this one does. It moves this one to here, this one to here, this one to here. Ready? Up left, clockwise top. Up right, back top. Down left, clockwise top. Down right, back. And it just so happened that we had it in the state, which we didn't have to do any more, and it's all solved, okay? Could have been, you might not have had it solved, so I'm going to have to go through another routine and show you how you have to twist the corners. Because what that is, that's a move where we're going to these two are going to stay the same, and we're going to take these, and this one is going to twist counterclockwise, and this one's going to twist clockwise. So watch what happens. When we do this routine, the green, let's just do it with the, let's do it like this, with the blue on top, because that's what we had. So this one, the blue's going to come down here, the orange is going to go up, and this one, the orange is going to go on top, okay? And the blue's going to come over here. So here's what we do. So this first move is the same one we've already done. It's right up, twice, down, over, up, over, down, okay? And you can see what happened. We haven't finished it yet. We got to do the right side now. So it's left up, clockwise, twice, down, over, up, over, down. Okay, and you can see what happened. It's exactly what happened. These two twisted. And if we do that again, up, 1, 2, down, up, over, down. Okay, up, over, twice, down, bop, 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 bop. That one gets real second nature to you. Now we've got it one more time twisted, but think about it, we've got to twist it 3 times. So one more time is going to solve it. Up, 1, 2, down, over, up, bop, bop. Up, 1, 2, bop, 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 bop. Okay, solved. And that is ultimately the easiest way to solve it. And you should be able to do that definitely under 4 minutes, probably around 3 minutes, even without, being especially fast at the moves. 3 to 4 minutes to get it finished. And I'd say for the average person who really doesn't practice, you just know how to solve it, pick one up and solve it, you'll still impress people. Because very few people can solve a Rubik's Cube. Put you in probably the top 5% of the population. I bet there's less than 1% of the population that can solve a Rubik's Cube. You can be in top 1%, that's how you do it.